Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex, and I would absolutely love it if you love this content, if you want to see more content, if you could please like, share, comment, and definitely hit that subscribe button. Okay, we hit that 500 follower mark, the first kind of like little goal that I had for the channel. We hit that a little bit earlier this week. So it has been absolutely amazing. I also applied to get my channel approved into the YouTube Partner Program, which I got the email that approved this morning. So the channel is going well. Things are going up from here. Bigger and better things are happening. I am going to be launching a channel membership. Now, I don't want that to worry anyone. First and foremost, obviously, of course, it's going to be completely obligatory. All of the reality TV show recaps, the tea videos, like anything that is the focal point of this channel will still be not under a paywall. I would never do that to y'all. However, I am expecting that what I'm going to do for the channel membership content is scripted television. So I am watching Bridgerton. That is going to be probably my first like behind the paywall review and recap. I will probably do Bridgerton episodes 1 through 4. Whether it'll be individual or one big video, we'll see. But that will probably be my first behind the paywall content. And I think moving forward, any scripted television as well as vlogs, personal content, that will all be behind the paywall. Now, I plan to make the membership $1. It's not going to be expensive. I don't really like when content creators make you pay $5, $10, $15 to access content. And as I said, any reality TV show stuff is still going to be free. Like anything that is reviews, recaps, don't worry, you will never have to think that a recap will be behind the paywall. But as I said, more to come on the channel membership, depending on if I get that up today. May insert a little clip here of me talking more in detail about it, but if not, further news about the membership to come. But I do want to let you guys know that will be coming here on this channel, and that is where you can expect scripted shows. Like I said, my first one is going to be Bridgerton. I could probably talk about some K-dramas if you're into K-dramas. I'm into K-dramas. And just any other shows that are not like reality TV shows or like related things that are not related to pop culture, as well as vlogs. So stay tuned for that. But today I want to make a little tea video, baby, because the tea is boiling hot on Khanya. If you've been watching the Ultimatum South Africa, Khanya is a polarizing character. I think Khanya is probably one of the worst villains I've seen on reality TV, and I watch a lot of shows. I feel like Khanya is next level mean, but there has been so much tea coming out on Khanya, so I just want to do a little rundown as well as insert a couple of other videos just from the cast that's been just chatting. The TikTok streets are hot, okay? These people are hot on IG, so let's get into it. So the first thing is Khanya has released an apology for her behavior this season. I want to go ahead and read this to y'all. Hi to everyone that has been tuning into the Ultimatum South Africa, and I understand if some of you may feel like I was out of line with my words and actions. It was an intense experience for me, and I handled it the best way I could. Just like how it was not easy for other cast members watching their partners pair with other people, it was not easy for me too. I have apologized already to those that I have wronged. Did you? Did you hit up Sizakele and apologize to her, Khanya? Because I'm not even joking. And I would like to thank everybody for being so invested in the show and sharing their thoughts on the reality show. I acknowledge I'm a strong personality and say things that others only dare to think. See, this is what I hate. I hate when people apologize and they're like, I'm just bold. I just say the things that you guys wish you would say. It's like, girl, this is not an apology. Making TV aside, we are dealing with real people and real emotions here. It is in the past and a lot has happened since and then, including healing and transformation. Okay. Well, that's Khanya's apology. Hey, best to her, and if she really did go out there and apologize to the affected people, then that's great. but baby, whatever we saw on the show was not it. Like, that behavior was not it. So I don't know that I am fully convinced. So more has come out on Khanya. You know what's funny about this whole thing is that Khanya was the main one saying on the show that she did not want to get pregnant out of wedlock.
What is this? What happened to I'm never having a child outside of EP ring?
Now, I already kind of have spoilers, although I haven't watched 6, 7, and 8. I do know the outcome of Khanya and Kateko because, yeah, it was spoiled for me. But I just think it's funny and it's interesting that Khanya is pregnant, and the sleuths were on it. They said basically that Khanya had the baby, I believe, in January. This show was filmed around December, somebody said. I think, maybe my timeline is wrong, but I think it's absolutely crazy and insane. And obviously it calls into question who the baby is. Now, some people say Isaac. I do not think it's Isaac's baby, for the record. I do not think it is Isaac's baby. I think it's fair that it could be Kateko's baby. It could be a different guy's baby, but I think it's interesting because I feel like it's always the people who be yapping the most about not getting pregnant this, not getting pregnant that be getting pregnant. That be getting pregnant. Girl, you got a whole baby now. So to me, I found that insane. Okay, I found that insane, and they're like, I don't know, who the daddy? Like, who is the daddy? People were doing all kind of timelines, and I was like, Now, another thing that has came out is that Khanya, the girl that Khanya bullied in middle school, or was it like elementary school, has also actually spoken out. I will insert her video.
Seeing your childhood bully on a trending show in South Africa. Imagine that. Anyway, I was watching the show that's currently trending, the Ultimatum South Africa, and as I was watching, I saw this particular girl. I'm like, oh, this girl looks familiar, like I feel like I know her from somewhere. So I continue watching, and as I continue watching, obviously I'm hearing her voice and her demeanor is triggering something in me. I'm like, first of all, where do I know this girl from? Secondly, why is her voice triggering something in me? Anyway, what really broke the camel's back was when she was fighting with one of the girls. So let me tell you this story. So, as I see these two girls fighting, and the one girl is like overwhelming the other girl, and I'm like, ew, I'm feeling some type of way. Then my mind, travels in time, and I'm like, I know this girl. This girl used to bully me in primary school. This is her name. So you can imagine, you can even probably guess who it is. It is Khanya. Khanya was my primary school bully, and when she used to bully me, she was in grade 2 or grade 3. Yeah, grade 2 or grade 3. We were like 8, 9. And I tell you, this girl was a bully. Like, the way they explain her, selfish and wants to get her own way. A bully of note, narcissistic to the core. I was so triggered. I'm like, oh my god. I kept hearing this girl's voice. I was like triggered. I'm like, it took me back. And it took me back to a particular incident in primary school. Imagine, when we're 8, grade 2. And Khanya was someone who never used to like eating her lunch that her mom made. And she would make people eat her lunch. And I remember this one incident where she literally shoved a sandwich down my throat. Like, the fact that I can still remember that, and just hearing and seeing Khanya and her demeanor on the show, I'm like, it's been how many years? What? We're 30, turning 34 now. So it's like more than 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago that this all happened. And the fact that she's still like that, I am shook. Khanya has not changed after so many years. Like, imagine. Yeah, if you went to Erica Girls Primary in PE, you'll probably remember Khanya. But she never stayed like for long at the school because she kept on being in trouble. Oh, Khanya was always in trouble. Her mom used to like come to school every other day to just attend to Khanya's issues because she always was in trouble. And her mom was so sweet. She was so sweet. Khanya was just troublesome. She was naughty, she was troublesome, she was a bully. The way that Nkateko's mom explained Khanya's selfish bully wants to get her way, that's Khanya from the age of 8, grade 2. Meaning it's in her, like it's her personality. And the weird part is that Khanya went to the same primary school as me. Khanya lived a street away from mine. We went on the same school transport, and she bullied me in the transport. Now that just took me back. And when she fought with Sizakele, I put myself in Sizakele's shoes because that's how Khanya is. She will overwhelm you. She's rude, she's mean, demeaning, she says derogatory things, and she's not remorseful in most cases. If she does not get her way, then, she'll make everyone's life a living hell. And that's who she was. And I'm shocked, obviously, to see her, because after she left our primary school, I never saw her again. Well, I would see her, back in our street, but then I think she left. I think she was coming here or something to Gauteng, but she left PE. And to see her again, and the fact that she has not changed, shocks me. And I saw her apology.
But basically, she done said that Khanya has been like this her whole life. And to me, I don't know, because I feel like there are a lot of people that are like this, that are these bullies that never learn to change. This girl cites in the video that Khanya's mom would often have to come up to the school. Khanya was a troublemaker, and it makes me really wonder a lot about Khanya's life. I feel like we don't have a lot of background information on Khanya. Is it just that Khanya is lighter skinned and that by that she deems herself prettier? Is it that Khanya has had traumas? Because if Khanya's been this way and been a bully her entire life, I just want to know what happened in the household, in her upbringing, what made her be this way? Because she's still mean. I don't know. I feel like usually you'll hear about kids that were bullies as kids, but they tend to have this awakening. They grow up, they deal with trauma. Khanya is still so mean. And to hear that she was mean like this from the time she was a child, I just wonder, what happened? Is this truly a situation of pretty girl syndrome where you're pretty, so you can be mean and get away with it? I don't know. I don't know. And girl, the plot thickens because this girl claims that there is a warrant out for Khanya's arrest.
Isigaxa sendaba. Apparently uKhanya, the mean girl from the Ultimatum South Africa 2024, she is wanted by the police because she stabbed someone. I also read a few comments. Another girl posted a video and she said she remembers Khanya from her primary school. She used to be friends with her. They stayed on the same street and went to the same school. And she used to bully her. And that time she says they were only 8 years old or something, but they were very young. And another girl also came out and said she was friends with Khanya in high school. And she said she will never change. So Khanya was not acting in Ultimatum. That is her. She was born toxic. Imagine being a bully at 8 years old, allegedly. So now she's wanted by the police. There's just a lot.
Baby, let me read you all this, because apparently there was a warrant out for Khanya's arrest. This person said, guys, please assist us. My sister has a case against Khanya. She stabbed her 5 centimeters from her heart in 2021. There has been a warrant out for her arrest and she has been ducking the police, I believe was the rest of the comment. Now, I have a lot of questions. I'm not sure how the system is in South Africa, but for Khanya to have been on TV, whole pregnant, whole had a baby, and the police can't find her? Like, I'm just wondering what is the system? What is going on? Like, what is the deal? The crazy thing is this true? Who knows? But because of the way Khanya has displayed herself on TV, I feel like I'm so apt to believe this is true, whether it is true or not. But my question is, how did they not find her? How did they not find her? And if it is indeed true that she stabbed this girl 5 centimeters from her heart, girl, put the girl in. Like, what is going on? What is going on? And what would possess Khanya to act like this? I don't know, y'all. But the tea is boiling hot on Khanya. Khanya is a mess all around. She is a troublemaker. Khanya is... Khanya's a menace. We have to give her the title. Khanya is a menace. Baby. What do y'all think about this tea? Okay, what do y'all think about this tea? I mean, the tea just keeps spilling. The tea has spilled and spilled and spilled and spilled. So what do you all think? Let me know. Okay, a couple of the other cast has been putting out like some funny TikToks. I think Gateko and Isaac put out a few just funny TikToks. So I'm gonna put them in the end.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I think I can give my 2 cents about that. I think the first thing is, I think as a man, what's primarily needed is to make sure that you've got the right woman in terms of ensuring that she has the ability to help you maintain and develop your mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, and financial health. I know I, as a person, cannot be too hard on anybody that I'm with, but you gotta do the most. And I feel like the one thing I've learned is people need to learn how people love themselves, because they can only love you the way they love themselves. And if you don't allow people to be themselves, you're also creating that space for them not to be in love with who they are while they're with you. And that is one thing I know is very important to me. My woman needs to make me feel comfortable being myself, because if I'm not myself around her, then who am I? And is that even an act of love towards myself as well, and even towards her, because I'm not being genuine, I'm not being truthful. Try to make sure that this month of love, gain as much wisdom, gain as much knowledge and understanding about what love is all about, and applying those principles so we can have the best relationship possible with the best person possible as well. Don't forget that. That is the most important thing. And we'll find those steps, we will find those mentalities, those perceptions that allow us to thrive in those environments and with the person that we really want to be with at the end of the day. How people show up and understanding how your partner shows up actually in this day and age, because what matters is how they present themselves, how they dress up, how they communicate, how they articulate, how they perceive life. And what they're actually all about, because I feel like a lot of people are about talk more than action, and actions speak louder than words. And I've always learned that allow people to move the way they move, because they can say one thing and then do something else. And I would say that you should prioritize allowing people to be themselves. Like I was just saying, it's still connected to the first fundamental, core of any relationship is how they love themselves. But even more than that, how they show up in front of other people every single day, whether it's in their personal life or in their professional life as well. If you find someone putting 10% into something they're passionate about, it's more likely they'll do the same with you. I mean, I think intrinsically we were all born with certain gifts and talents, and if I'm already putting 10% into something I'm passionate about, I'm not really all in, then what's the possibility of them doing the same in terms of your relationship and even for you? And it's all about how they show up, honestly speaking. That matters to me a lot. If I had to be honest with you, I would say it's passion. The passion that they have for themselves and everything they are passionate about. How they show up. How they show up.
Here, but baby, let me know what you think about this tea on Khanya. Do you believe it all? I mean, obviously the pregnancy, the apology, those are things that are proven, but do you believe the story from the girl she bullied? Do you believe that there's a warrant? Allegedly. Allegedly. This is all alleged. I do not want nobody sending me a cease and desist. This is all alleged. It's all alleged. This all came from the internet. This is not my info. I am not spreading false info about this lady. But do you believe that she allegedly has a warrant out for her arrest? Do you know anything? If anybody from South Africa that knows Khanya happens to see this video and you got more tea on it, please let me know in the comments, okay? Because I'm nosy. But you know, we'll leave it here, you know, keep it short and sweet on this video. As you all know, girl, this channel comes with the tea, okay? I watch the shows, but I also bring the tea because I think it makes watching these shows 1,000 times more interesting. Now, if you made it to this point and you like this content and you want to support this channel, please, first and foremost, if you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe so that way you'll always see the videos, okay? You'll support the channel. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I think I'm at 517, so we can make it. Girl, I've gotten over 100 subscribers in the last 2 weeks. So we can make it. We can make it, okay? So please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Please interact with the videos, comment on the videos. Let me know your thoughts. Do you disagree with anything? Let me know. As long as we're keeping it respectful, we can have any kind of conversations you guys want. Okay, now also, as I said before, turn on that bell notification, okay? Because YouTube don't always be alerting people when the videos come out. So please turn on the bell so you will for sure know when I upload. And last but not least, thank you so much to every single one of you who has inspired me to keep creating. This channel has been so amazing for me. It's done so much in my life already, and it's just beginning. So thank you for those of you guys who allow me to keep creating, those of you guys who give me a platform, give me an outlet to talk to other reality TV show lovers. You know, like, this is so great. I love these shows. I've always watched all of these reality shows, so it's so nice to be able to just talk about it. You know, to just be able to talk about it and y'all relate and y'all are excited to see the videos and I'm excited to record the videos, and it's just a great community. So thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next Ultimatum recap, okay? That will be out, give me till Friday. Give me till Friday. I know today's Wednesday, but give me till Friday, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!